Hey everyone, I completed my first 2 cages! Yay! Oh boy, this took forever to make. I got my 3 roosters up top. There's a third one, there's 2 hanging together. And my 4 hens on the bottom. For right now. They just turned 4 weeks old. And I still have to get my automatic feeder and water system set up, but that's them in the cages. This whole set eventually is going to be 3 rows of breeding sets, and then I've got more of these wire racks that I'll make into rooster and grow out pens. So I made these cages with a rollout for eggs. You can see the little tray there. I made it so I can adjust the cages here, so I can actually take that and adjust it so it goes down so that the cages have a little bit of a tilt. I had it like that originally today when I set it up, and I'm like, oh, I don't have my automatic waters and feeders set up, so the water was just not going to work because it wasn't flat. Because I still have the old school waterers. But yeah. My doors are just tied with ribbon because I couldn't find any clasps that would work. And I don't have trays underneath, I just have random pieces of metal I had in my garage. So, this is going to be their first night in their grown-up cages. And they're not used to the springy wire. Because apparently this green coated wire is a thinner gauge than this stuff. So it's kind of like they're walking on a springy trampoline. But it is what it is. That is what I had, so I'd rather them have coated stuff for their feet instead of this. This wire's bitey even for my fingers, so I know it's going to be bitey on their feetsies. But yeah. That's those are the little quailies. 4 weeks old. All grown-ups. And all 3 roosters are now crowing. And I think they're too enthralled with their new surroundings to fight yet. I think they're looking for their girls. It's the first time they've been separated. Girls are happy though. They're like, sweet, we got room. I did have to take away their sand bath though, because in the kitchen here it was just getting too crazy with the dust. Like, as soon as they had their fresh sand in their sand baths, they were just a cloud of dust. I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. So, I'll put their dust baths back out there once they're out in the garage or out in the enclosure I'm going to put together for them. But yeah, that's the cage so far. I'll go into a more in-depth detail about the cages a little bit later. It's after midnight. Been working on this thing for 2 whole days, so I am tired. Okay, that's it for now. Bye-byes.